Good morning, friends. It is a super brisk Saturday morning. About 30 degrees, no wind. It's pretty darn bitter cold, but I take these opportunities to come out on the trail to see what's happened since I've been out last time, which is about 2 weeks. And then also to see what the vegetation changes are, if there's any animals that are coming out that were out before, stuff like that. So I'm gonna take the Woodpecker Trail, which hooks into Rams Trail, and it's gonna be a pretty quick hike, but I'll give you some highlights if I can, so let's get started. This is where we're gonna take a right and head up this little windy trail. This is a little portion of Rams Trail, and we're gonna take a left up here to get onto Woodpecker. So, as I stated before, we're gonna kind of go along parallel to the service road here and head up a trail that's called Woodpecker. There's a lot of pileated woodpeckers that are on the other side of this trail, closer to the stadium and the creek. So we're gonna head up that way, see if we can scare up any of them, maybe do some bird calling and stuff, see what we can do. Stay with me. This Woodpecker Trail, at least the first portion of it, next to the parking lot, when you enter that way, you're actually going parallel to the service road. Now you can see the service road now, but in the summertime when all the foliage is on the trees, this is like two separate areas. You get the people who are kind of walking at a leisurely pace or riding their bike on the service trail, and you could be here in the woods, just that whatever 60 yards away, and you know, be a totally different environment. So a really nice trail. It's changing all the time. I love coming back out here and seeing what it has to offer me. It's fresh, it's new every time. All right, let's keep moving. All right, remember this is a teaching area, so there's research that's being done here. This happens to be the area where they inoculate wild fungi. So there's wood back there. They have little dowels that are totally covered in the mycelium of a specific mushroom type or fungi. Could be several different types in a plug, but oftentimes it's just a single fungus and strain that is on these plugs. They put it into the appropriate wood and let it sit there, and then over time it grows through the wood and then starts to fruit again. And it's pretty successful here, unless they did some lion's mane just recently, and within the year it had already started to fruit. So really impressive stuff here. Let's keep moving. Okay, at this point you're actually crossing the service road. Hard to see now because of all the leaves that have fallen down from this really big tree that's the canopy right above this. But you go to the right, you're heading toward the highway. You're heading to the left, you're going to head back to the parking lot and campus. We're going to continue straight ahead. This is another really pretty part of the trail. It opens up a bit. The vegetation from all the privet has just fallen off, so you can see through all of the twigs and branches that are kind of in a dormant state. But this is where you start hearing the woodpeckers and some of the other wild birds that are here. So let's keep our ear open. You can hear the crows and the blackbirds, and let's see if we can hear something else out here. All right, at this point we have a decision to make. We can go to the right. That takes you down a trail and loops around the long version of Rams Trail, and then right up here by this fence we're going to go to the left. That kind of continues with Woodpecker Trail, and then near the bridge down here hooks in and becomes this guided tree trail. So let's keep moving forward. All right, now we're coming to the point where we're intersecting the guided tree trail, and this is kind of the end of the Woodpecker Trail. If you continue straight, you end up going right into the creek here. So there's also a lower part of this trail, runs parallel to the guided tree trail, and then behind me you can also take the extension that goes toward the I think it's the baseball field, and it dumps out over there. I've had another video with part of that. Let's keep walking on this part of the guided tree trail. This is where the lower part of the trail, this is going by the creek. The one that we're on now is the guided tree trail. This is where we're going to be finishing off pretty soon. We're going to head straight ahead. And then by the time we hit the service road, we'll be finished with this one. Okay, at this point, we've actually hit the service road. We've made an entire loop. And we're gonna head back to the main gate and then wrap it up. All right, friends, we're back where we started. This is at the front gate of the Gordan Natural Area. We did that whole hike, took about 30 minutes. You know, anybody besides me could probably do that hike in about 20 minutes or less. I was stopping a lot with the videoing of my activity and stuff like that. Outside of that, you know what? This is a really easygoing hike. I'm glad I came out today. I hope you guys had a great time today. And I really hope that all of you get a chance to get outside today. Enjoy yourself in the outdoors. If you don't get a chance, and even if you do get a chance, know that you can always stop back here and get outdoors with Aaron. All right? Till next time.